Hi, Geminis. Welcome to the Invisible Eye Tarot. And I have a message for you today. So, this message is for all Geminis placement, sun, moon, and rising. I'm going to do things slightly different today because I've been meditating on the energy and I've got a confirmation when it comes to it. And because of that, I just felt guided to share it. What I was feeling for us and the collective. And I'm just also going to use a third deck. Just pull one card to see um, like an added message to the overall energy. And for us Geminis, I just felt because I did a reading earlier with like this deck. For me, it's a deck that I use very intuitively. It's the vice versa deck. There's a lot of alchemical symbolism in here, and there's a lot packed into those images and what you can pull out of this particular deck. So it carries the traditional meanings of like any tarot deck, but with added messages and color symbolism, especially alchemical symbols and things of that sort. But today I just pulled an energy. I'm going to tell you the four cards that I pull at the center of the spread, and it's like similar to the spread that I do for you all the time, guys. There was the Knight of Swords, and then there was the Hangman, and then there was the haters, like the Five of Wands, and then also there was the Six of Swords. So I got that, you're boiling inside with that Knight of Swords. You could go ham on your haters. You could go and annihilate them and confront them. But with the Hangman, you decided to fall back, not to back down. Has nothing to do with that. It's you being mature and having a lot of wisdom. You decided, you found a lot of clarity into falling back and relinquishing this control, relinquishing the need to engage with the haters or speak back to them or anything, put them back in their place. You just decided to let go and let go of any actions or trying to engage with them, most importantly, so you can let the divine take care of them. Let the wrath, the vengeance, the anger, to leave it to the divine to correct your enemies and correct the haters. And then you instead just observing, feeling your way around, taking the pulse of what's going on. But you came out of this with the Six of Swords, meaning, and I'm using this deck, so it's the Six of Swords, and on one side of it, it's a woman on the boat with the other person ushering her into a safe passage towards peace and tranquility, better days, away from confrontation, conflicts, instability. Um, but then she's carrying a huge cup, like, the suit of like the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and all of them. She was carrying a huge cup, and it's inside of a swords suite. So you decided, it was specifically for us Geminis, the air signs. You decided to follow what you love. Just like the Queen of Cups on the other traditional deck, you were like scrying into the cup. You were focusing, looking into this cup. So it's like you decided to focus and put your energy towards the things that you love, towards the things that you want, towards the things that you desire, towards, you decided that instead of investing energy in like dealing with the haters or you know playing into their shenanigans, them trying to taunt me, you were like, well, you're gonna let them waste their energy in trying to taunt you, and then you're gonna move and focus your energy and direct your energy towards the things that you love. You're choosing um positivity, tranquility, peace of mind, looking forward to better things, rising above. It's like we're in a time where, all of the turmoil and the negativity of the past cycles, we cannot do it anymore. We have outgrown a lot of things, and even though we're very good at like teaching a lesson to our enemies, and they can never back us into a corner. Like they cannot do that to Geminis, because we can flip the whole thing on them and they won't see it coming, or they won't know what came at them. You just decided to let it go, to let the divine take care of it, and then you're totally focused on what you love. And that's the message that I want to share with the collective. And of course, there's a lot of messages when it comes to this person that wants to come back in your energy, who wants consolidation with you, who's working actually really hard to come correct, doing his due diligence to come correct and come back in your space. And you need to just have the heart and be diplomatic enough to hear them out. The spirits are strongly advising you, source is strongly advising you to hear this person out, because you don't have to. So I'm just going to pull this one card to see what's going on in the overall energy, Geminis. And here, well, I have the Seven of Swords. Look at that. You are moving in silence. You're looking left and right. Nobody is seeing you. You're doing something right under people's nose. You're totally discreet. You don't want people to know what you're up to. You're keeping to yourself, but you're definitely, there's some strategy going on for sure. You're definitely up to something. So that's the energy that I pull from like the vice versa tarot deck. So let's move into the message that I have for us Geminis. What's going on with Geminis, Spirit? And here I have the Knight. Oops, sorry. The Knight of Cups. Somebody is coming in to make a romantic gesture. This is it. This is what's going on in the energies. What else do we have for Geminis? Like I said, someone is putting in a lot of work. Eight of Pentacles. Someone is putting his head down, doing his due diligences to come correct in front of you. They don't want to come and be inconsiderate when they come back. They don't want to be ignorant. They don't want to act as if nothing happened. They're doing the work to come correct. Okay? Exactly like what I said, guys. So what's at the center of the energy for us Geminis? It's like I cannot make this up, guys. Three of Cups. There's something about here for you. It's really about your real ones, the people that really matters to you, and you really matter a lot to these people. Like it's a mutual energy. There could be some sort of celebration, get together, group activities. You could also be attracting or expanding your soul tribe, your network of, you know, the people that really, your inner circle, the people that really matter to you. But there's definitely something about like you celebrating with your loved ones, you having good times with the people that matter to you, you being around people that are the same weird as you, you know, with whom you have authentic connection, not on the surface, no acquaintances, really your real ones, people that you have real connections with. What's going on in the current near future energies for us Gemini? So this is something that some of us were going through right now, but it's like up to 4 weeks from now, this is what's coming up. Fell on the floor. Okay, here we have the Magician. So here we are, Virgo or Geminis, but here we are, Geminis, manifesting something. You know, last week I posted a reading and it was, you know what, we are back. The alchemist is back. We are in touch with our magic again. We can alchemize, we can manifest, we can use our willpower, our mind, and make it happen through focus and sheer, you know, how bad you want it. And we're very resourceful too. And in the current near future energies, Gemini's, I pulled the 10 of Pentacles. Wealth, abundance, prosperity. It's also a family card. This is strong intergenerational ties. This is growth. This is investment. This is things maturing. This is things deepening. this is making profit. If you're not like, I'm not saying you're going to be a billionaire overnight, but there's a lot of abundance that is coming to you. It could be in the form of like having everything and anything. It can be in the form for some of you of inheritance. It can be in the form of, for some of you, of having multiple properties, multiple cars. It can be getting married, and you're making money and you're getting married to someone that is also prosperous. This is consolidation. This is shared values, shared love, and wealth. This energy, this is what it represents. But also, it can be advice from elders, and it's also the energy of, like I said, growth. Could be linked to career and stability, and long career, um, growth, investments, maturing relationship, maturing, aging like wine, getting better and better, richer and richer. So let me clarify all of the energies, Geminis. Somebody is coming in to make a romantic gesture, like I told you. Let's clarify. You're dealing with a very influential person, a divine masculine, an emperor, Aries. This person is coming in to make that romantic gesture. And strength card. So what spirit's source wants from you is to have the heart, the compassion, the strength, the resilience, um you're like a queen here, or a king. This is royalty, the pride, Leo. Might be happening in August, like end of July, August, in Leo season, that this person is coming in and will approach you, because there's a lot of Leo that comes around this energy in the readings that I've done for you. But it's asking of you to be diplomatic, to show restraint, because you don't have to hear this person out. You don't even have to be polite or kind to whoever is approaching you right now. You don't need to give anybody the time of day. You're rebuilding yourself and you're trailblazing right now. You're focused on your prosperity. But here you need to have the heart and the diplomacy, be diplomatic, and hear this person out who wants to approach you, maybe apologize, has a proposal, or is going to make a romantic gesture. You have free will, but maybe it's going to turn out to be something very good for you. Here we have the glorious reject, the Eight of Swords. This is, that's why you don't have to hear this person out. I mean, this is what the status quo has done to many of us Geminis, like trying to censor us, ostracizing, sorry, I cannot say the word, marginalizing us, ostracizing us, jamming us up, like closing doors to us and trying to censor us. Usually the Eight of Swords is definitely Gemini's energy. This is like spiraling. This is a self-constraint, constraint, and where you're in the prison of your own mind because you're stuck, or it's analysis paralysis. But here I know it's like, when it comes from the outside, it's people that just, you're too ahead, you scare them, they feel threatened. But there's something about you being this odd man out, or this odd woman out. And I feel like this is why this person is coming to you, and also why you need to have the strength to hear this person out. Next to the Eight of Pentacles comes the Nine of Pentacles. This is you showing up as a very potent single person, a hot ticket type of person, single by choice, very, very independent, very prosperous as well. It's a prosperous card. This is all Virgo, 8, 9, and 10 of Pentacles. They're all here. And it speaks of completion. Usually the Eight of Pentacles is like when you complete some apprenticeship, internship, a degree, a diploma. You get rewarded for the work that you've put in, achieving, passing a probational period, and you succeed at it, doing work of high standard, learning how to master a craft of high standards. This is your person doing his due diligence. He's coming towards you and working really hard because he knows he's not approaching a nobody. He's approaching like someone on top of their shit, you know. This is you working really hard. You've worked hard. You've probably sacrificed things in the past, but you're getting your rewards. This is like the Seven of Pentacles, where you put time, effort, and energy into something, but you get returns on it. You have results, and you get rewarded. It pays off. It can also speaks to some of you like redecorating or doing work outside in the backyard or gardening, being very productive and busy outside. Let me clarify the 8 and 9 of Pentacles. If it's you just doing some hard work right here, Geminis, or you're getting a degree or you're completing something, well, it's going to pay off with that 9 of Pentacles. It's really going to pay off. So here we have the Knight of Wands. So it speaks of like there's progress here. Things are progressing. And let's clarify that Knight of Wands. I had the Wheel of Fortune that fell in my lap with a bunch of other cards. So it's like improvements in all aspects of your life. It's happening, but it's like you're making it happen. Your efforts are going to pay off. Your hard work is going to pay off. But I also feel strongly that there's someone working really hard to approach you and maybe even defend and protect you. Nine of Wands. Not only this person is working really hard to get back into your good grace, but they also ready to, or they're probably doing this right now and you don't even know it, because I've seen it in other readings, but it came as the Seven of Wands more so than the Nine of Wands, protecting you and defending you. Let's clarify the Three of Cups. Why do we have the Three of Cups? Two of Cups came out. Behind it we have the Page of Cups. Somebody maybe wants to be part of like your inner circle, wants to be part of your very authentic connection and relationship, but behind it they really want to have this partnership with you. They have this mutual attraction. They want to be in a relationship with you, and they want to approach you in a very casual manner, you know, and be friends with you first, but really what they want is to be in a relationship with you. But I put the cards back in the deck. I just read what comes out because I know it's connected to the card on the board. I've been doing that lately and it's just enriching the readings. Here we have the Sun. So the most positive card of the deck, the Sun, Leo energy once again. Total bliss, happiness. It looks like, you know, summertime, Leo season, vacation, basking in your achievements with your loved ones, replenishing your energy, resting with your loved ones too, still putting in a lot of energy. I just feel strongly at the center here that you're getting a lot of like great energy. Let's clarify the Three of Cups and the Sun. Well, I had the Four of Cups. Someone is feeling sad. I feel it's because they feel rejected or like you're not available to them. And here we have the Lovers. This is you, Gemini. You're showing twice in your own reading. Very good. So I feel like it's definitely about you more so than a relationship, but it could be that, I don't know if you're gonna run into someone at a social event and then you're gonna have the best time ever, great happiness from maybe reconnecting with them. But I feel like there's this glow up energy and it's about you. The Lovers is you, Geminis. But it could be connected to a relationship, a soulful, deep, rich, spiritual connection with someone. I feel like it's about you. Oh, and then here we have the devil. It looks like, spiritual connection versus a karmic connection here. Here we have the devil. We're going to clarify the energies. This could be, dark forces. They don't want you to connect with a specific person. And this is why some of us, we've gone through the scope of the bashing, we've gone through the past cycle. It was because you might be a power couple with this person and you really threaten people and they feel very jealous. It could be that too. To the point that, heavy forces are into play to stop this from happening, but it's not working. It didn't work. Let's clarify the magician. With the other deck, we're going to clarify why the devil is here. Could be also that, your person is totally obsessed with you. Let's clarify the magician. And here I have, look at this, guys, the Two of Cups. This relationship, we might be, honestly, guys, dealing with like a Virgo. Because the magician is Gemini or a Virgo. I know by principle, and I don't want to talk for everybody, but like I'm just going to declare it here, and I don't want to be biased. But I don't think you would bend somebody's will to be in a relationship with you or attract this relationship. I feel like you're definitely focused on your pentacles, but I feel like there's someone trying to manifest a relationship with you or a connection with you, like friendly approach. I told you about the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups that wanted to come up here, but the Lovers came. So it's a very deep, authentic relationship, manifesting a fresh start with the Fool. I have the Nine of Swords came out with a bunch of cards. Somebody is anxious. You're focused on what you love here. They see you as a sweetheart too. There was like the Queen of Cups behind. And here, it's about a fresh start with like some unfinished business, Seven of Pentacles. So like I feel like this is not your doing. Somebody, maybe a Virgo, is trying to manifest this connection back, this mutual attraction back, a fresh start with you guys, and wanting to do something about this unfinished business. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Cannot really see it here. It's right here. The Ten of Pentacles. I wanted to show. Everything, anything, wealth, generational wealth, profit, growth, work, career, family. Just summed up marriage. I'm just summed up the Ten of Pentacles with you. It's coming soon, guys. We have the Moon here. Something about maybe a secret, on the unknown, definitely, and your intuition. Let's clarify the Moon, and here I have the Knight of Swords. It's either something that is going to happen very quickly, but there's somebody rushing in with passion and determination, like really going after something, tunnel vision. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. And here we have the Six of Cups. Somebody from the past is coming back around, totally determined to come back. Things could work out in mysterious ways, but I feel like this person that is rushing in, trying to come back in your energy, and it's somebody that somebody from your childhood or from your younger days, or maybe a connection you had before, or past life lover. It's like all of the above is rushing back into your energy, but I feel like they don't know how abundant you are with the Ten of Pentacles. By the time that they come, and it's supposed to be like within the month here, or like 4 weeks from now, you will have everything. Everything, anything. You'll be in a great place. You will have cemented something when it comes to your prosperity and even your family life. Let's clarify. I'm using the other deck to clarify all of the narrative. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, Geminis, you are this hot ticket single person, very prosperous, working hard and getting rewarded for all of the work that you put in. But it's really about like you're this potted, hot ticket, it girl energy, single person. Even though you've been ostracized and you're like the odd woman out or the glorious reject, somebody is definitely interested in you. You just need to have the heart to hear them out. But because, the status quo has painted you as the bad guy and made a villain out of you, like, and in reality, you're that Nine of Pentacles, you don't really have to hear them out. So this is just confirming what I just said. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands, where I said that there's progression into the situation. I have the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe something is destined here. Divine timing. That's the first thing that I'm getting. Divine timing. This is supposed to happen. Or, I'm just getting Akashic records where maybe you have a contract with this person and you were, before you incarnated here, you made a contract to be in a relationship together. Even though you have free will, this situation will not bypass you. This is why this person is taking over your readings, and it has been this way maybe for the past 3-4 months. Okay, they want to let you know that they're coming and they're working really hard. They're not going to half-ass it with the Eight of Pentacles. They know that you're it with the Nine of Pentacles right here. They know who they're going, not up against, but they know who they're going towards too. They know. Let's clarify the Devil. Why do we have the Devil here? I mean, you're glowing up with your loved ones. It's like you're back to yourself, or there's this relationship coming. Burden. Somebody is feeling overwhelmed, burdened, maybe intimidated. It's either that they're like fixating over you, they're like addicted, they cannot stop thinking about you and wanting this connection so bad. And wanting to be part of like your real one so bad, your inner circle, or someone that you can genuinely trust. But someone is feeling overwhelmed and burdened. It could be the dark forces themselves feeling overwhelmed because things are looking good for you, Geminis. To clarify the Seven of Pentacles, so see this person that is manifesting this connection and a fresh start and trying to do something about this stalemate energy, unfinished business. Here's my Eight of Pentacles here. It's back. This person is going to put in a lot of work, do his due diligences to come correct. Back in your energy. Okay, let me clarify. Oh, guys, this is what I picked up. I'm going to take it. The Strength card is coming full circle. This person from the past is coming back in your energy. They're like rushing in towards you, maybe want to sweep you off your feet or coming to help you. We do have that Knight of Wands energy, protector, defending you, but you need to have the heart to hear them out. Okay, I took it. I'm gonna clarify the Ten of Wands at the center of the energy with the Devil. And here we have progress. There's progress. Okay, someone could be feeling guilty, overwhelmed, intimidated by you, wanting to reconnect with you, wanting to be part of your real ones. Maybe guilty over like the dark forces that are after you, trying to stop you guys from getting together. Maybe just totally obsessed with how am I going to do this and make that happen. So with that Seven of Swords that I pulled at the beginning of the card, guys, of the reading, I feel like, this person here coming in your energy, like right under your nose, they're up to something. They're working on all of this on coming back around. And we've been seeing that for a while. Um, I think they also want to have everything and anything with you, and you don't know that it's their intention. Okay, it could be that as well. I need to include that, guys. So this is the message that I have for you, Geminis. Thank you for watching.